Ну что, всех приветствую, дорогие друзья. Вы на моем YouTube-канале Roman Play. Продолжаем мы играть в WWE 25 Юниверс. И вот какие матчи у нас запланированы на арене Роу. Итак, первый матч CM Punk против Сэмми Зейна, Дрю Макентайра против Кириана Кросса, Сет Роллинс против Доминика Мистерио, Автора Болли против Пита Дана и Тайлера Бейта. И мейн-эвент матч за женское чемпионство Ракель Родригес против Лайры Валькирии. Поехали. Первый матч CM Punk против Сэмми Зейна.
Bell rings and Sammy's got electricity in his veins and fire in his eyes. If anyone can start off with a furious storm against an opponent, it's Sami Zayn.
Sammy does these spectacular in adverse conditions. He knows that all he needs is one chance, one shot to lead with his hand raised.
Elbows and
Отличный реверс CM Punk'а. Но судья уже теперь видно все. Мы разбили лицо Сэмми Зейна сразу. Ничего себе так. Для начала матча мы сразу разберем лицо Сэмми Зейна. Нормально, это хорошее начало для CM Punk'а.
Display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Smart attacking the arm.
And that blow has been wavering.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still CM Punk from the top rope.
Отлично.
Drop to the heart.
Punk has that look. Gonna try
И go to sleep GTS.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Удержаем.
End of the line for Zayn.
Раз, два. Нет, Сэмми Зейн нормально, еще два.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Guys, we have been seeing the animosity building for weeks.
And I know they've been keeping their distance from each other in the back for a while.
Well, they're up close and personal now.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage.
Отлично.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. We're going to get
CM
it
Punk
here.
снизит на Доминика над.
Perched up top. Knee drop.
Там был мид-дроп, так. Все, go to sleep GTS. Все, это раз. Удержали CM Punk. Раз, два, три. И CM Punk побеждает. CM Punk побеждает. Ага, CM Punk празднует. Ага. Выходит Бронсон Рид. Ага. Ага. Сейчас тут идет противостояние между точнее, между CM Punk'ом и Бронсоном Ридом. Так, ага. Ага. Вроде бы CM Punk бы хоть ему руку попожал бы Сэмми Зейну. Два фейса все-таки в конце концов. Уже брали 2,5 звезды. Поехали дальше. Так, Сет Роллинс против Доминика Мистерио. Против грязного Доминика Мистерио.
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic is hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Give it a rest, Cole. Dirty Dom has forged his own path. Oh, he got him.
Отлично, реверс.
Versatility from Rollins.
Oh, man.
Реверсирует Доминик Мистерио.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Суперки. Хорошо.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
CM Punk. CM Punk. Сет Роллинс лезет на Доминика над. Фрог сплэш. Отлично.
And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism.
CM Punk. Сет Роллинс лезет снова на Доминика над.
If this lands, it's over.
Отлично.
What a Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Хорошо.
When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you
Осталось
need to
немножко
try to
закрепить
bait him into
сигнатурочки.
making unnecessary mistakes. The best way to do that is to play into his ego. Mess with Dom. Get under his skin. Even make him go high risk when he doesn't need to.
A savvy strategy, Corey. One I bet Dom would fall for. Hook, and sinker. Rollins with a freaking devastating
Curb-stomp. Curb-stomp.
Rollins on the move.
И разбил лицо Доминика Мистерио. Подъезжаем. Раз, два, три. Сет Роллинс побеждает. Сет Роллинс побеждает. Так, ну что, следующий давайте матч. Main Event, матч за женское интерконтинентальное чемпионство.
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs
Поехали.
in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That will certainly earn the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight. This one might have that same level of prestige.
And an answer from her.
Forearm club. Brutal club. Vicious. Downright savage club right there. Targeting a body part, working the arm. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Knee strike connects.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Raquel sent more than a shiver down her opponent's spine with that offense.
And Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
Raquel isn't holding anything back. Oh, sit-out slam.
Knew what Valkyria had coming. Boom, what a clothesline.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Corey, what does Raquel need to do here to get this win?
Well, I don't think she needs to deviate too much from her usual plan. That incredible strength of hers has proven too much for many opponents to overcome. No need to change things up now. Good Lord! What a slam! Raquel made that look absolutely destructive. Yeah, I don't know how you pick up the piece. Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
Подъезжаем. Раз, два, три. Регулярно становится двукратной женской интерконтинентальной чемпионкой.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champion had...
Полторы звезды набрали. Так, подводим итоги еженедельника Роу. Так, CM Punk победил Сэмми Зейна, Кейрен Кросс победил Дрю Макинтайра, Сет Фрикин Роллинс победил Доминика Мистерио, Пит Дан и Тайлер Бейт победили Автора Боли, и Ракель Родригес победила Лайри Валькирию, стала новой женской интерконтинентальной чемпионкой. Так, двигаемся на NXT. Так, что у нас на NXT? Джон Эванс против Джексон против Эллен Хейли, Джесси Джейн. Очередной поединок 2 на 2. Промо об Фэми. Тиа Хилл, Джордан Грейс, инженерка NXT. Итан Пейдж победил Дживона Эванса. Фэллен Хейли и Джесси Джейн победили Лэш Лэджер, Джакару Джексон. Оба Фэми победили Лексиса Кинга. Венди Чу и Никита Лайнс победили Тиа Хейл, Джордан Грейс. И Фракшн победили Чейз Ю. Так, теперь Смэкдаун. Так, на Смэкдауне. Соло Сико против Рэнди Ортона. Роман Рейнс против Сантоса Эскобара. AJ Styles против Кармела Хейса. И мейн-эвент командник Бьянка Белла Джей Каргил против Шарлотт Флэр и Зелина Веги. Так, ну что, поехали по подряд. Рэнди Ортона. Все матчи достойны, кроме мейн-эвента.
Here's the bell and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is the self-appointed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. A man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline. You can Seen the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ula Follow and will do anything to keep it.
Так, висит Соло Сикла.
Counter there. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
И целый канат.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? You got any advice for Solo Sikoa in this one?
I'm going to go the tough love route here, Cole. Solo, now is the time to step up. To prove you are who you say you are. The tribal chief. Because you are obviously a dangerous man. But there are a lot of dangerous men. Head and shoulders are down.
Удержание.
But is it enough?
Рэнди Ортон вырывается.
Able to stop the count. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Так, нужно Рэнди Ортону собраться, потому что Соло Сикла перехватил инициативу.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Steering attention to the neck.
And turns it around.
Перевесил Соло Сикла.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Сигнатура. Конечно, Рэнди Ортон.
Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the
Отлично.
Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Hooked up.
Driven down.
Бежали.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Ортон вырывается.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
One step ahead there. He's looking to go high risk.
Ортон лезет на третий канат.
Cuts the attack off.
Up high.
Разбали.
Body. I don't think Sikoa is aware
RKO.
of the danger that's coming.
Аркейо.
That just happened.
Удержание.
Valid
Раз,
statement from the
два,
Viper.
три. Нет.
Beats the count.
Соло Сикла вырывается. Посмотрите, как реакция Рэнди Ортона.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his
Рэнди Ортон смог поверить, что Соло Сикла вырвался.
Soaring European uppercut. Taking aim on the arm.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Just sending a message there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Аркейо. Бежаем.
That's gonna keep Sikoa
Раз,
down.
два. Нет, Соло Сикла вырывается на счет 2.
Just how much pain is he
Сигнатура.
willing to endure in this match?
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
One after another.
The Viper
Снова
lined
Аркейо.
up his play. We know what's next.
Аркейо. Бежаем.
Coming back from another one of those.
Раз, два, три. И Рэнди Ортон побеждает.
He picks up the win.
Рэнди Ортон побеждает.
Here is your winner, the
Брали.
Viper.
3.75 будет. Так, следующий матч Роман Рейнс против Сантоса Эскобара.
Here's the vile
Поехали.
Santos Escobar.
Escobar's a loathsome individual who also shines as a complete narcissist. You give him two choices. Get on his ship and stay the course, or sink. This guy has zero
Спайнбастер. Удержанием.
big move followed up
Раз.
with a pin attempt.
Рейнс вырывается.
Manages to reverse it. He connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
To the arm. Terrible.
I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves. nerves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Placing him in the corner.
Clothesline.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Reigns plans in
Рейнс
motion.
лезет на третий канат.
Flying. Taking a flight to nowhere.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely. A hard landing for sure.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. And Escobar didn't see that coming.
Отлично.
He averts the offense.
Драк.
An official removing that potential hazard of the ring.
What are they going to do here?
How about a little gory special? Trying to find a way out.
Так, Рейнс вырывается на
An
хвата.
arm drag. Beautiful escape. Big.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, the arm taking a brunt of that.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Massive miscalculation on that one. Ouch. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Knee to the jaw.
Roman had that scalp. Wicked kick to the face.
Супер панч.
Reigns locked and loaded.
Исполнение Романа Рейнса.
Oh, he slipped out of cover. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Эдгар крутит сделать, по крайней мере. Удержание от Романа Рейнса.
Wasting no time.
Раз,
Shoulders are
два,
down.
три. И Роман Рейнс побеждает.
Reigns with a victory.
В непростом поединке Роман Рейнс побеждает. Так, 3 звезды набрали. Так, Эдди ставит против Шински Накамуры следующий матч.
Okay, ready for this matchup. Here comes the opponent. This should be a good one, a real barn burner.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this one.
Надо скипнуть.
They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared.
Now they finally got them where they want them.
This match is officially underway, and I think it's safe to say this isn't going to be a friendly back and forth.
When you can't even hide how much you dislike someone on the way to the ring, that's more than bad blood, gentlemen. That is downright loathing. I don't even know if there's a way to reach a place of respect with this one, guys. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Спине хорошо.
Right to the back. Styles on full display. AJ's really turning it up now. Man.
Арм драк.
Active arm drag.
Oh, look at this. Trapped now and just an elbow to the face.
Oh, torturous knee.
And he retaliates.
Trading counters here. Big kick.
And AJ reverses.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how undeniable an athlete he truly is. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
The king of strong style. Corey, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in this match.
Так, уже видим, что Накамура.
Nobody strikes like Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's always willing to show off those devastating abilities.
Накамура.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
This is where strong style gets tested. Forearm smash.
Ну что, сигнатура.
Springboard.
Отлично.
Springboard 450 from Styles.
Right on the money from Styles. You call that phenomenal. AJ Styles looking to end this right here.
Styles, Styles.
Right now.
Зараз сплеш. Приїжджає.
That might have done it.
Раз,
This could be it.
два,
There's two.
три. AJ Styles побеждает.
Gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Fight.
Так, 2 звезды набрали. Так, следующий матч Джимми Усо против Кармела Хейса.
This matchup's about to get underway.
I wonder if they're going to get involved. The referee better keep a close eye on this superstar here.
But I, for one, do not trust the presence of this superstar at ringside.
And with this match now underway, we'll see whether or not that distraction just proved to be an instant difference maker.
Obstacles come at you from every angle, Cole, and this is no different. Come on, was the distraction even necessary?
Well, let's watch the match and find out, Saxton, because from where I'm sitting right now, it wasn't unnecessary.
Jimmy saw it coming.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Хорошо.
Sliding back into the ring.
Clothesline! Boom! Saw it coming and avoided it.
From behind.
Сворачивались.
Shoulders down for the win!
And that was only a
Кармел Хейс
It's
вырывается.
too fresh to have been kept down there.
and he turned it around. Clothesline in the corner.
Хорошо.
Getting the win here is going to
Кармел
take
Хейс
all of Jimmy
лидирует
Uso's
чемпионат.
Look at the high
Front splash.
splash. Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
This has become all Carmelo.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
Сигнатура.
First 48 by Carmelo.
Call the and one for Melo after that.
Planning something big here.
And he's what? That's got it. Then turned it into a powerbomb.
With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw it reach this point.
Yeah, Corey, the raw bitterness between...
Так, сейчас, секунду.
them is almost palpable. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
That, it reversed it.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Carmelo really dictating the pace here.
This is Uso's perseverance getting... Oh, my! Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
Carmelo Hayes gonna turn it suplex.
Oh, turns it into a cutter.
Melo,
Удержаем.
Can he end
Раз,
it?
два, три. Кармел Хейс побеждает.
What a win.
Here is your winner, Carmelo.
Так, 3 звезды набрали. Так, ну что? Так, подумай итоги еженедельника SmackDown. Рэнди Ортон победил Соло Сикоа. Сейчас, секунду. Сейчас. Так, Рэнди Ортон победил Соло Сикоа. Роман Рейнс победил Сантоса Эскобара. AJ Styles победил Шинсуке Накамуру. Кармело Хейс победил Джимми Уса. И Бьянка Белладжи и Каргил победили Шарлотт Флэр и Зелину Вегу. Так, теперь на Money in the Bank. О, женский Money in the Bank. Хорошо. Шарлотт Флэр против Наоми, против Тиффани Стратер, против Тиган Нокс, против Эдди Хартвелл, против Кэндис Лерей, против Ники Кросс, против Пайпер Нивен. Челси Грин против Зеленой Веги, матч за женское чемпионство США. AJ Styles против Дэмиана Приста. Ио Скай против Бекки Линч. CM Punk против Бронса Рида, матч за мировое чемпионство в тяжелом весе. LA Knight против Джимми Уса. Дрю Макинтайр против Гюнтера. Аска Кайрис, Кабуки Уоррес против Бьянки Белейд и Джерри Каргил. И женский, мужской Money in the Bank, Сэмми Зейн против Сета Роллинса, против Джимми Уса, против Кейрина Кросса, против Доминика Мистерио, Против Пита Дана, против Кармела Хейса и против Седрика Александра. Так, поехали.
And here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs.
Еще раз проверю. Так, хорошо.
To this one, the women's division has never been deeper, and the competition level has never been higher. Every woman on today's roster wants this title, and I know plenty of legends are eyeing a comeback to add this one to their resume.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Just driven into the mat.
Target of the arm.
Getting out of harm's way.
Running clothesline.
Oh! Connects with the kick.
No. And completely missed the mark.
Terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Я читал до 2 уже.
Chelsea Green sizing her up from the top. From the top rope. All the way down to the floor.
Отлично.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Clinical precision there. Just shows you the kind of high in-ring IQ the champ has. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
And it was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Хорошо.
Great presence of mind from Chelsea Green.
Right on the arm. Green is being
Zatura.
stunned in this one.
You won't see Zelina show any remorse. Spiked him. So much impact coming from such a small frame.
Zelina raised it. Big down one.
Сразу припал его. Бежали. Раз, два, три. Екатерина Века защищает свое женское чемпионство США.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega.
A successful title defense for our champion.
Так, больше у меня какие-то проблемы. Так, проблемы небольшие. Так, сейчас, секунду. Так, поехали дальше. Так, следующий матч AJ Styles против Дэмиена Приста.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that...
Еще раз, последний раз проверю, чтобы знать. Ой. Так, сейчас пока что пропуски кадра пройдут, тогда уже продолжим. Так. Хорошо, продолжаем.
rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With the strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
And on the other side of the ring is the phenomenal AJ Styles, who we know has no problem winning at all costs. AJ's really got that competitive edge lately, that killer instinct, and it's only made him more dangerous in the ring.
Yeah, as if AJ Styles wasn't already dangerous enough.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Так, еще раз, что-то мне не очень-то и нравится. Так.
I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage too.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Just stretching out the arm.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Хорошо.
Destructive arm breaker.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to
Nail it right on the head, Corey. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power.
Barrage of strikes being delivered by Styles. Dare I call it a phenomenal blitz?
Ooh! Oh, what a kick!
And now placed in the corner.
He gets into the ring. What's Styles thinking here?
Look out! Look out below! Soaring through the sky. And crashing onto their opponent.
Так, поднимает именно Приста. Первый крашер.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in. Uh-oh.
Дэмиан Прист реверсирует.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in.
These competitors do not like each other point blank. They not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they've let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around trying not to throw gasoline onto this fire.
It's too late for that, Saxton. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Momentum really on AJ's side now.
Like I was saying, those focused attacks on Priest's base have really stifled his offensive power.
Face wash.
Priest knows what he needs to end this. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
On a flying forearm.
Ставит сплэш.
AJ's looking for it.
Езжаем.
Wasting
Раз,
time.
два.
Into the cover.
Прист вырывается. Два.
Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Styles absolutely thought that was it. Who could blame him?
From the top.
He has to be suffering here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at
Styles
your breaking
вылезет третий канат.
right up, right where he
Прист
wants it.
вперед.
Up high. Diving crossbody.
Так.
Throwing all caution to the wind. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Ooh, that turnaround on Styles. On AJ caught him.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Springboard 450 splash. A phenomenal offensive onslaught by AJ there. These men have been all gas and no breaks tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes.
Держание.
How much longer
Ставится.
they can do?
Раз, два, три. AJ Styles побеждает.
So finally end this rivalry, this big victory here.
We certainly hope so. It's two proud competitors Gave it their all, but a loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near
Так,
finished.
погода матч реванш будет. Так, 4,5 звезды есть. Следующий матч. Так, Ива Скай против Бекки Линч.
The bell sounds and the genius of the Sky is ready to attack. Io Sky is always reaching for new heights in this business, and her cruelty knows no bounds.
Mind-blowing athleticism and devastating martial arts strikes means Io inflicts irreparable damage to her opponents.
Which is why Io emerged as such a force in damage control. Io does what needs to be.
Последний раз проверяю, чтобы знать.
Done within fractions of a second, no matter who's in the line of fire.
And you best bet Becky Lynch did her own
Becky
work.
reversed.
Lynch isn't the type to come into a match blind, and she no doubt has a game plan here.
Yeah, when the man comes around, it's always with a plan in mind.
He's taken into the corner. He needs to get out. Springboard kick right to the heart.
She's bringing the fight outside. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, right to the back.
Becky Lynch has seen and done it all inside a WWE ring. But Corey, could she still get caught by surprise here in this match?
Anything can happen in WWE. You know that, Cole. That's why Becky would be wise to focus on getting this match taken care of quickly and efficiently. The longer this match goes on, the more opportunity there is for Becky to have something sprung on her. And Becky doesn't want that. Big clothesline.
Slide.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down.
Oof.
Сигнатура.
Drop kick all the way to the outside.
Io's capturing the momentum now.
From the top. Right from up top. Right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Kick gets caught.
Отрезок Ива Скай.
Each counter leaving these competitors.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. My goodness, look at how tough the submission
Новый
is.
справляем. Выгорпился.
Nice escape.
There's the heel kick. Ooh.
Oh, face first.
And Lynch got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless.
Сигнатура.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a
Spanish
second.
fly.
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly.
This high-impact offense has often been the difference maker for Sky.
And heading up top.
Up high.
Стоит кусок. Держали.
Lynch is done.
Раз, два. Бекки вырывается на счет два.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You gotta
Дропкик.
have to come harder than that.
Clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
This one could be over.
Evades the attack.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Star Cradle.
And a strong kick out.
Ива Скай вырывается.
Not even letting the rip. Becky Lynch.
Андра.
Got it cinched in. It's
Дизабл.
on this trap, but she gets away.
With the stun.
Ooh.
What a kick.
Ooh, right
to the arm.
Интересно.
The genius of the sky might take flight. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Here we go again.
Соединенный солд. Удержание. Раз, два, три. Io Sky побеждает. Io Sky побеждает.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Продолжаем. CM Punk против Бронсона Рида. Матч за чемпионство мира в тяжелом весе.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top? To the arm. Boom. What a shot. Boom.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Oh, what a kick. That'll do some serious damage. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Sure, he's
Зараз
taking
начало
some
для
stiff
CM
shots,
Punk'а.
but he's still in this.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Dodges away.
Knife edge chop.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Clothesline. So effective.
И разбивает нам лицо. Бронсон Рид CM Punk'у.
Flurry of strikes.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, what an axe handle. Bronson Reed isn't your typical big man. How do you counter Reed's totally unique brand of physicality?
Well, Bronson might be unique, but the strategy's tried and true. Wear Reed down. You've got to outpace Bronson and just force him to burn through his stamina as quickly as possible.
And Reed moves out of the way. Ooh, what a calf kick.
Сигнатура. Сигнатура пока еще нет.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, did you hear that?
Hoisted up.
A set-out drive.
Can the champ recover from that?
CM Punk вырывается.
Made it obvious that this is far
Это
from
хорошо.
over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured. Effective counter.
Haymaker after haymaker.
После серии ударов. CM Punk и Бронсона Рида.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Хорошо.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ouch. And now these two just pummeling it out of each other. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Take off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk
On the top.
He fails to connect.
got out of the way.
Фокус на GTS.
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 Удержание.
This might be it. The champ
Раз,
might keep
два.
it here.
And a kick
И
out.
Бронсон Рид вырывается на счет
Saw
2.
that coming.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the
Все
sweat
успевает
drip on the
агрессировать.
challengers every pore.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had.
Не поддавайся.
CM Punk with a jaw on Uranagi. Look at this.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams
Выпустить GTS. Снижание CM Punk'а. Раз, два, три. CM Punk защищает чемпионство мира в тяжелом весе.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
Так, поехали дальше. Так. Так, давайте тогда, пожалуй, просимулируем. Ага. Так, ясно. И просимулируем. Так, ну что, подводим итоги еженедельника «Деньги в банке». Намия выиграла, стала неизменный Девент, победила Шарлотт Флэр, Тиффани Стратон, Тиган Нокс, Инди Хартл, Кэдис Лерей, Ники Кросс и Пайпер Нивен. Зелина Вега защитила женское чемпионство США, победила Челси Грин. AJ Styles победил Дэмина Приста. Скай победила Бекки Линч. CM Punk победил Бронса Рида, защитив чемпионство мира в тяжелом весе. LA Knight победил Джимми Уса. Гюнтер победил Бронсона Рида. Гюнтер победил Дрю Макинтайра. Господи, прошу прощения. Бьянка Белэджи и Каргл защитили женской командой титул от Кабуки Уоррес. И Сет Роллинс стал мистером Деньги в банке, победил Сэмми Зейна, Джимми Уса, Кирина Кросса, Доминика Мистерио, Пита Дана, Кармела Хейса и Седрика Александра. Так, теперь следующий ППВ. NXT Heatwave. Так, Тиа Хелл против Стефани Вакир, матч за женское чемпионство NXT. Чейз Ю против Раксимум, матч за командой титулы. Оба Фейм против Трика Вильямса. Джейда Паркер против Джесси Джейнс, матч за североамериканское женское чемпионство. Эдитор против Итана Пейджа. Джо Коффи против Чарли Дэмси, матч за североамериканское чемпионство. И Весли против Дживона Эванса, матч за чемпионство NXT. Так, поехали. Так, давайте сейчас я проверю. Вроде бы. Поехали.
There's the bell. Stephanie Becerra's clearly ready to kick this thing off. The Dark Age. Becerra's made a name for herself all over the globe.
This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey. We've seen Becerra do just that since coming here at WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
On the other side of the ring is Thea Hale.
Сразу Тиа Хейл.
Tremendous pinning combination.
Стефани Вакир
She
вырывается.
still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh, a drop kick. Right on the money. We're going to be agonizing for the arm, and that definitely made solid impact. The challenger taking some minor damage.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Stephanie with the counter.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. Oof.
Stephanie Becerra turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Beautiful athleticism.
Textbook scoop slam.
Thea Hale doesn't exactly have size on her side, Corey. I imagine that's something to zero in on.
Oh, of course, Cole. It doesn't matter who you are. It's hard not to be a powerhouse when you're up against Thea Hale. So go ahead, use that to your advantage. Outpower Thea, manhandle her, throw all the big moves you got right at her.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
Becerra's fixed
SVP.
her now.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
Бежали.
Did the champ just close this
Раз,
out?
два.
Got the shoulder up.
Не тех вырывать, на счет два.
On the face of the champion. They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Stop right to the gut. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Yeah, Thea Hale's being outpowered and manhandled at this point. Sorry about your size, Thea, but it's an easy target.
Oh, gets put into the barricade. Hale able to work that off.
Так, еще раз проверю. Так, надеюсь. Ага.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
From way up.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
He gets around the attack.
Big clothesline.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Стефани McCare смотрим канат.
What a clothesline.
А давайте сделаем удержание, попробуем.
With the pin.
Раз, два, три. И Стефани McCare
And the champ as
защищает свое женское чемпионство NXT.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie McCare.
Так, поехали дальше.
Succeeds in defending her title tonight.
Так, команда чем... Так.
Taking an old school
Команда команды
tonight with a
титул
little
через силу против
2-on-2
Франции.
tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classic than this. You truly get the best of both worlds, and sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming. Hey, kind of like you and me, Corey.
Хорошо.
I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Sexton.
Followed by Atomico.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Devastating kick.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Квадрата.
Unbelievable athleticism. That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Sent right into the corner. Man, what timing on that counter. Drop kick.
Хорошо.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Targeting the arm now. Looking to go up high. Sky high.
Front splash. Так, Аксиома.
The arm getting pummeled.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Execution finds its mark.
Boom.
Сигнатура. Так, сигнатура.
Hudson creates an opportunity.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Placed him in the corner here. And Axiom got turned around there. Oh, what a right. Man, that's an attitude behind it. Turns that in his favor. Moving him onto the top
Так,
turnbuckle.
хорошо. Так, сигнатура прошла.
Looks down and out on the top
Finish
turnbuckle.
fight.
Not much real estate to work with. Both competitors standing.
Spanish fly from the top.
Huge. Guys, I have to admit, it's truly hard to watch when a rivalry goes from competition to something more personal and sinister.
Yeah, this Axiom finds
И
the
разбирали Дюку Хадсону. Бежать.
delivering when it counts.
Приближение.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Раз, два, три. И фракцию защитили командное чемпионство NXT.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazer.
Fraxium is victorious.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Поехали дальше. Оба Фэми против Трика Вильямса.
Trick Williams ready to get things going in this one, and there's something about Trick, just this absolute magnetism. He has whenever he shows up.
Yeah, Michael, Trick has that charisma, that effortless cool. Trick is just authentically himself, and that causes people to naturally gravitate to him.
We've seen it also cause others to resent and envy Trick, though, Byron. The effortless air about Trick is something of a double-edged sword, it seems.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
Отлично. Что ж, сначала так осталось.
Effectively targeting the arm.
And stays one step ahead.
Clothesline. On the roads with the boot.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level.
И
Trick
финишер.
off the ropes.
Nice neck breaker. Williams might just have it.
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Оба Фэми реверсирует.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah, the rift between these superstars is pretty substantial at this point.
That means there's no turning back now. Only way to settle things is in the ring. Cinching in a
Reverse.
waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches. Every time that one right, he almost got caught by that one.
Шаг.
Oh, ouch.
Bang.
Финишер.
Trick Williams off the ropes.
Лев-брейкер.
Down with a slam.
Движение.
Glazed eyes on
Раз,
Femi now.
два, три. Трик Вильямс побеждает. Да, походу будет матч. Походу будет
Celebration begins.
матч-реванш.
Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Да, матч-реванш.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Продолжаем. Джейда Паркер против Джесси Джейн. Матч за североамериканское женское чемпионство.
Bell rings and we're underway for the NXT Women's
Michael.
North American Championship. The women's division in NXT.
Возвращение.
The challenger stays in the
Джейда
match with a
Паркер
kick out.
вырывается.
Too soon for a cover.
Oh, God. Pounding the breadbasket.
Dodge is out of the way.
Shoulder tackle.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Ow. Foot, knee, back. Jane has no control here.
Jada is unloading attacks here. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Hung out to dry. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Take off. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
For JC Jane to win this matchup, we're going to need to see her most venomous offense. It's time for sneak attacks and moves meant to inflict as much pain as possible.
I feel like you're just describing Jane's approach to every match, Corey. Oh, what a club. And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Oh, what a quick answer.
And Parker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But Jada has to push now while the window's open.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Сигнатура.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Taken down with the gourd buster.
Jada Parker taunting her down the
Finish it.
opponent. Here it comes. Jada Parker. It's
Джая.
as bad as it comes
Раз,
to the champ.
два, три. Джейда Паркер становится новой женской североамериканской чемпионкой.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
What a turn of events.
Так, поехали
One
дальше.
reign ends and another begins.
Так. И мейн-эвент Весли против Дживона Эванса.
We got action in the ring here with the young OG Javon Evans, and something we don't have as he lost throwing caution in the win.
Javon likes to, as he puts it, keep it bouncy. But I don't think Evans is all flash. He's not afraid to get in someone's face.
You're right about that, Corey. Javon knows how to make a statement, and that includes being willing to beat the hell out of someone if he has to.
But blink and you just might miss what Wes Lee has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wes Lee.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring, not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes. You need to make sure to be the one controlling the pace. Grind Wes down. Don't let him make this a fast-paced contest. He's so dynamic then.
Суперкик. Весли.
Honing in on the arm. Oh! He dodges out of danger. Super kick finds the mark.
Так, вот вы сейчас... Они умеют прыгать.
Going down low, striking the front and back of the leg, and then a double stomp to the lower back.
Сигнатура. Canadian Destroyer.
Gut. Set up. There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow. Wes Lee looks like he's rocket powered after that move. Just incredible.
Incoming!
Разбанил.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Wes continues on the assault.
Taking flight.
Промахивается Весли.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning
Сворачивание.
combination. Shoulders are
Champs down.
Обратное сворачивание.
For
Раз,
everything.
два.
Kicks out. This might be it. Strong kick out.
Вырывается Весли.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Propped up in the corner.
Snapmare takedown.
Отлично.
Roundhouse kick.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Суплекс.
Overhead with the German. And Lee had no
Suplex.
reflexes to answer for that.
Хорошо.
Able to slip out of that one. The arm absorbing the damage. Javon turns that away. Flying forearm connects. Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Да, интересно, таки матч проходит.
About to stumble his way
Без
into
полностью
danger.
уже есть.
Time to get bouncy.
OG cutter.
Follows up, shoulders down. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Oh, that can break an arm. The champ looks dead on their feet. He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so
destroy
much
it.
more he can take. Canadian destroyer. West with an opening to go high. Set up for a second time.
Удержание.
Directly into the
Раз,
The
два,
damage is done.
3. И Уэсли становится новым чемпионом NXT.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion,
What a shift into the
Так,
tides
отлично,
with this
завершение
championship match.
NXT Heatwave.
To celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new
Отличный
champion.
матч. Этих двух бойцов показали хороший класс. Так, ну где-то 3, ну где там 3.75. Так, ну что, подводим итоги еженедельника ППВ NXT Heatwave. Стефани Вакер защитил женский чемпионство NXT, победил Тиа Хейл. Фраксе защитили команды мужские команды титулы, победили Чейз Ю. Трик Виллис победил оба Фэми. Джейда Паркер победила Джесси Джейн, стала новой женской североамериканской чемпионкой. Итан Пейдж победил Эдди Торфа. Джо Кофи стал новым североамериканским чемпионом, победил Чарли Дэмси. И Весли победил Джимон Эванс и стал новым чемпионом NXT. Так, ну что. Так, будем... Какие у нас тут следующие? Ага. Так, ну что, будем подводить... Так, будем заканчивать стрим. Так, всем большое спасибо за просмотр. С вас лайк, подписка, комментарий. И до скорой встречи. И по традиции слава Украине, слава ЗСУ, смерть российским оккупантам. Всем удачи, всем хорошего дня и всем пока. И всем пока.